Noah's Heart just released for the global audience, and oh man, I've been waiting for this game to come out. Made by the same developers as Dragon Raja, I had some high hopes coming into this game. Coming out swinging, the game boasts cross-platform capability, allowing for those to choose between mobile or PC to play their game. What is up, my dwellers of the interwebs? I'm Sorasin, and welcome to my channel. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you like my content, and hit that bell icon to stay up to date with all my upcoming content as well. And if you're watching this on TapTap.io or on the TapTap app, I hope you consider following my profile as well. As someone who always pays attention to a game's character creator, Noah's Heart has a pretty in-depth character creator. I'm not surprised, however, since this is an Archosaur Games creation, and if you are familiar with Dragon Raja, you know they do not slack in the character creation department. There is also no gender lock as well, which is always a plus if you ask me. Something you might notice when you are playing the game is that while you can choose a weapon type at the beginning of your creation, you are not restricted to that weapon only, like in a traditional MMORPG game. Instead, you can equip any weapon you come across and use that weapon and skills if you so choose. Gameplay wise, while the game does have an auto combat and auto pathing feature, you can choose to disable it if you want. However, if you're playing this on PC, you may find that the combat controls are not good. Instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as your skills and maybe left mouse button for your base attack, the game has hotkeys L, U, K, I, and J as your main attack hotkeys, which is not a comfortable way to combat in an MMORPG when your left hand is on the WSD keys and your right is usually controlling the mouse and the view of your character. Instead, you will have to either rely on the auto combat and just dodge out of the way manually, or you will have to spam the attack buttons with your mouse in order to be able to move around and see what's going on at the same time. It's a pretty messy setup for computer users, and I feel like this was not planned well for PC. If I were you, if you have a decent phone to play this on, play it on your phone. There is also housing in the game, though it is not as detailed as Dragon Raja's. In fact, it's very restricting. While Dragon Raja gave you free roam on your housing plot, Noah's Heart gives you a pre-made home and a small outdoor area. The area of land you have to work with is really small in comparison, and you have to unlock extra rooms in your home in order to expand. I'm not that impressed with the housing system in Noah's Heart, especially after coming from their older game, Dragon Raja. This seems more like a downgrade, considering I know what Archosaur is capable of. There is no flying in Noah's Heart. Instead, you get a jetpack that can shoot you into the air and glide around. This is very handy for certain minigame puzzles in the game or just to reach high places. You are also given a grappling hook though. This can be used to climb buildings to find hidden chests or other things of interest. You can also combo the two if you want. You can jetpack into the air, glide down, see a grappling point, and grapple from the air to the location. Pretty cool stuff, but not as fun as just being able to fly around. The world is open and very big. It's a good thing you can tame wild horses for mounts, because getting around by foot would take a very long time. You have companions in the game called phantoms, which are obtained through the gacha system. You can possess one of these phantoms in order to take on some of their skills, and then have 3 of the others in your phantom party. These can also be used in single player dungeons. These companions you choose will also come along with you as a party, and you can use their ultimate skills while in combat. These can also be used in group combat as well. Gathering and hunting can only be done manually, and you must find the gathering locations on the map while exploring. Exploring will also have to be done manually and is quite enjoyable. The world is vast and there's many places to explore. Visually, the game is absolutely gorgeous. Though I'm not a fan of the character models' faces for some reason, I feel like they're just not as good as the other games they've made. The world and environments are fantastic though, and it looks even better on PC with all the settings boosted to the max. Overall, I'd say that Noah's Heart is a great new game from Archosaur Games and has a lot of potential. However, I do not like the PC controls at all. I wish they had stuck with a more standard MMORPG hotkey layout rather than what they went with. I'll most likely be playing this on my mobile device once I get a new phone. The PC port just does not cut it for me. Other than that, the game seems fantastic, like, and I cannot wait to dive deeper into what the game has to offer. If you'd like to try it out for yourself, the game is available now, and you can download it from taptap.io or the TapTap app if you are wanting to play on mobile, and their website if you do decide to try the PC client. So there you have it. That's my day one first impression on Noah's Heart. Thank you for watching. I'm Sorensen. Have a fantastic day. Feel free to follow me on all my socials. Links are all in the description and pinned comment below.